If you like your iPhone affordable and retro, Apple's iPhone SE 2022 edition might be your perfect phone. It keeps the SE series design language firmly rooted in 2017, that was the launch the iPhone 8, the design of which Apple employed for 2020's SE2, and has stuck with for this new phone. In 2020, Apple took that chassis and upgraded the CPU to an A13 Bionic, the rear camera to a 12MP wide, and introduced monocular depth estimation, which improved portrait mode photography for the front and rear cameras. It was a nifty AI-infused trick that worked like a charm on faces, but nothing else. The difference, and it is bigger than you think, is the new A15 Bionic, the very same Apple silicon you'll find in Apple's iPhone 13 line. It's a powerful mobile CPU that, to date, beats even Qualcomm's latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 CPU, in Geekbench scores. It's a lot of power and headroom for a tiny, 4.7-inch screen smartphone that doesn't even have a depth sensor on the front. Still, the A15 Bionic is up for anything, from shooting and editing 4K videos to playing intense action games like Call of Duty and PUBG. The A15 is a system on a chip, which means the graphics processing is integrated, and that in turn means better image processing. Even though it still has the same camera as its predecessor, the iPhone SE 2022 is capable of time-lapse night photography, though you'll need a tripod. Inevitably though, there are limits to what's on offer here compared with Apple's flagship phones. All the A15 Bionic sporting iPhone 13 phones support the new cinematic mode video bokeh effect, but there's no such video control on the new iPhone SE. Speaking of things missing from this new phone, the iPhone SE 2022 follows Apple's new packing strategy: no more power adapter or wired earbuds in the box. From an environmental perspective, this makes a lot of sense. It is unfortunate, though, that the price rose $30 to $429 at the same time Apple pulled these accessories. Accounting for inflation, however, the price might be considered roughly the same as it was 2 years ago. We don't expect that argument to fly everywhere. Battery life is 12 hours, which is notable considering the more powerful CPU and eyebrow-singeing 5G connectivity, but it's not in the same league as the handsets in the iPhone 13 family. It's hard to wholeheartedly recommend the iPhone SE 2022, when you can spend a little more for the iPhone 13 mini, which has a bigger, brighter, and shaper Super Retina XDR OLED screen, another camera, Face ID, and a fresher design, and you can pick up some of the lower-end iPhone 11 and iPhone 12 options for a similar premium. Even so, there is still something charming about the look and feel of Apple's aging iPhone design. And getting all that performance and 5G for under $500 is nothing to sneeze at either. For Apple devotees, the brand can set the pricing and options agenda for its iPhones, safe in the knowledge that it doesn't have to engage in a race to the bottom against lower-end Androids. The iPhone SE 2022 carries on that tradition in mostly fine form. However, it changes nothing aesthetically about the last model but builds on it with Apple's latest chip and mobile connectivity technology. Whether that's enough for you is a personal decision. However, if you're looking for a new iPhone that offers and costs more, allow us to point you to the iPhone 13 series, which comprises the iPhone 13 itself, the iPhone 13 mini, the iPhone SE consistently outsells the mini line, the iPhone 13 Pro and the iPhone 13 Pro Max. That's all for today. Peace.